Good evening. So glad that you're joining me today for our love and kindness meditation. Get yourself in a comfortable area, hopefully quiet, away from distractions. I am going to be using a bolster for some of the activities. If you don't have a bolster, you can certainly use some pillows. I will give some chair options as well. And we are going to do legs up the wall as part of our meditation. So you'll want to have a clear space on the wall if you want to participate in that. It is just 9 o'clock here. We'll make sure everyone's getting logged in. All right. Well, I am Kella Price, and I'm blessed to spend the last half an hour of my day with you all today for love and kindness meditation. The world is so full of anger and negativity that we want to end our day with a positive note and really practice using and set the intention for love and exuding kindness for others. So we're going to start in a mountain pose. We have a couple options. You can either be in a standing mountain pose with your feet shoulder width apart, hands open, chest open, stretching everything out. With your eyes open or softly gazing at something, or you could close your eyes, that's up to you. Or in a chair. Again, with your feet firmly planted, shoulder width apart, chest open and wide, hands outstretched. We want to be open to receiving God's love as we move through the meditation. 1 Corinthians 16:14 says, "Do everything in love." Today, we are focusing on love and kindness, filling our mind, body, and soul with overwhelming acceptance and happiness that comes from love. Sometimes the negativity of a critical world makes us feel less than, worthless, or unloved. I want to remind you that God cares about your well-being and wants you to be your best self. He is ready and waiting for you to lift up your concerns to Him. As we start our meditation, I want you to imagine Him greeting you with a big hug, welcoming you to your mat as a special place to commune and connect with Him before bed. You can listen to this meditation at any time, night or day. This technique can be helpful when you feel negative thoughts about your own self-worth or a lack of care or concern from others. So now if you allow yourself to be in a lying down position if you're home, or a relaxed seated position, that's entirely up to you. You can also rest your head on your desk if you are in an office area. If you can be in a quiet space, alone is best. Dim or turn off your lights if possible. You can shut your eyes and relax your eyeballs and your eyelids. If you have a weighted eye pillow and are lying down, you can put some relaxing lavender or essential oils on it and allow it to comfortably rest on your eyelids. Even if you don't have an eye pillow, if you'd like to rest your hands over your eyes to help relax your eyeballs, you can do that as well. I would like to begin by asking you to take a deep breath, a healing breath that fills your body with fresh, new air. As you breathe, begin closing your eyes and allowing your mind to wander. We are going to focus on breathing, slow, deep breaths. Slowly inhale fresh, clean air through your nostrils, filling your lungs, holding your breath for 2 seconds, then slowly and deeply exhaling, emptying your lungs. Again, breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, exhale, 2, 3. One more time, breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, exhale, 2, 3. All you have to do is listen and breathe, breathe and listen. And just focus on your in and out breath, going deep into your pelvic floor below your belly button, and noticing how calm and comfortable you're feeling. Exhale slowly and fully, all the way down to your pelvic floor again. Now, if you'd like to move your hands up to your rib cage, feel your rib cage expand as you breathe, filling your lungs with fresh air, and as you exhale, feel your ribs return to their neutral position. If you have thoughts or feelings come into your mind, recognize them and then let them go. Just listen to my voice and just relaxing. Focus on your breath and listen. Listen to my voice and breathe. Focus on your breath as you breathe in fully and slowly, all the way down to your pelvic floor, feeling your chest and lungs and belly expand. Slowly exhaling, feeling your belly fall, your ribs return to neutral, and your chest fall, deep and relaxed. And as you continue to watch your breath, as you inhale pure, fresh air and release all the tension and negativity as you breathe out. Feel your body relaxing deeper and deeper, allowing your mind to slow down, releasing any negativity. Relax your body. Allow the air to breathe you now with no effort. Relax the tension from your arms and legs. Your mind is becoming calm. Allow yourself to completely relax. Feel your body fully supported by the earth. Notice your whole body filling its space. Send your breath to all of the outer edges of your body. Allow it to flood all of the inner space. Bring awareness to your heart. Feel it beating, sending blood and oxygen to all of your body, from your fingertips to your toes. Breathe deeply, focusing on your heart center, feeling at peace and loved with every breath. Give yourself the gift of love and kindness. Be here in this moment, in your body, in your breath, in connection with the earth. With each deep breath, you are filling your body with positivity, becoming calm and at peace. Allow your body to relax, to just get the right amount of oxygen and feel filled with God's love. Think about this scripture as you breathe. And so we know and rely on the love God has for us. God is love. Whoever lives in love lives in God and God in them. 1 John 4:16. Breathe in God's love. There is nothing you need to be doing right now and nowhere you need to be except here, filling your mind and body with a positivity of love and kindness. Enjoying this time of self-love and reflection on God's love for you. You deserve this time and need it this time to function at your best. This time with God will allow you to be as calm and healthy as possible. This love and kindness meditation is productive, healthy time. You are looking after your health as we spend time with Him on the mat today. 1 John 3:1 says, "See what great love the Father has lavished on us, that we should be called children of God, and that is what we are." Remember that no matter what, God loves you unconditionally. Give yourself over to the feeling, the qualities of the selfless love and kindness. Feel His love for you, filling your body with each breath, from your toes to your fingertips to the top of your head. Right here, right now, breathing with these feelings, bathing in them, resting in the warmth and radiance of acceptance, and embracing of you just how you are. Know that you are unequivocally and unconditionally loved and accepted as you are, without having to be different, without having to be worthy, without even having to be particularly deserving. In fact, you may not feel particularly worthy or deserving. That does not matter. It is, in fact, irrelevant. The relevant fact is that you are loved. This love is for you, just as you are, for who you are now already, and perhaps who you already have been. Allowing your own heart to bask in these feelings, to be cradled in them, and twined into them, to be wholly embraced by this moment. Feel your heart beating. Love the life it supports. Listen to your own breathing. Allowing your body to be filled with kindness and acceptance with each breath. You are worthy. Feel the warmth of this radiant, pulsing field of love and kindness. Now I'd like you to think about someone in your life who has been kind and loving to you. And if you encounter some difficulty in bringing to mind or conjuring up a person from memory, then see if you can imagine someone treating you in that way. And imagine with great vividness the feelings of love and kindness and regard, just as God loves you. As you feel ready, and whenever you feel ready, see if you can become the source as well as the object of these feelings. In other words, taking on these feelings for yourself as if they were your own rather than those of another. Let's think about this verse, Psalm 139, 13 through 14. For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. When everything about you feels wrong or broken, you can rely on the fact that God created you just the way you are on purpose. You weren't a mistake. You were fearfully and wonderfully made by an almighty God who does everything on purpose. That right there is enough reason to love who you are. Let's go back to our heart and feel the rhythm beating of our own heart. Fill your heart with these feelings of love and acceptance and kindness for yourself, beyond judgment of any kind. Just basking in feelings of loving kindness, like the all-loving embrace of God for you and you for others. Resting here in these feelings as best as you can, from moment to moment. breathing in your own kind regard, your own complete acceptance of yourself as you are right here in this very moment. Let this feeling be self-sustaining, natural, in no way forced or coerced. Breathing in love, breathing out negativity. Breathing in kindness, breathing out self-criticism. Breathe in acceptance. Breathe out self-loathing. In resting here in this field of love and kindness, this embrace of love and kindness, breathe in, silently saying I on the in-breath and am on the out-breath. Let's use the affirmations we have chosen today. I am safe. I am protected. I am happy. I am loved. I am accepted. I am healthy. I am kind. Find that feeling of well-being. Gently at your own pace, over and over, inwardly whispering, inwardly hearing, feeling, sensing, affirming yourself. I am safe. I am protected. I am happy. I am loved. I am accepted. I am healthy. I am kind. Find that feeling of well-being. Fill your whole body with a feeling of being safe and free from harm at this very moment. Into the feeling of being contented and happy in this moment. The feeling of being whole in this moment, since you are already whole. The feeling of resting and ease of well-being, far from the criticism, hatred, and antagonists we endure so much of the time. This feeling whole and contented, is the essence of love and kindness. 1 Corinthians 13, 4-5 says, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. When we interact with others throughout our day, it's important to remember these words. God fills us with love and equips us with the capacity to love others. Even when we are faced with situations where we are minimized or criticized, we can return it with kindness. You were created by God and are worthy, an object of loving kindness, just like anything or anyone else. Your love and kindness cannot be either loving or kind if it does not include yourself. But it's not also limited to yourself. Love is limitless. You will be able to use love and kindness in the world better once you are able to truly love yourself. We're going to focus on our breathing as we fill our body with self-love. Slow, deep breaths. Slowly inhale fresh, clean air through your nostrils, filling your lungs, holding the breath for 2 seconds, Then slowly and deeply exhaling, emptying your lungs. Again, breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, exhale, 2, 3. One more time, breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, exhale, 2, 3. All you have to do is listen and breathe, breathe and listen. Down to the thoraco-pelvic cylinder. Put your hands there. Feel your breath. You can place one hand on your chest, taking those deep breaths, feeling the rise and fall. And just focus on your in and your out breath. Going deep into your pelvic floor, down below your belly button. Noticing how at peace you are feeling as you fill with tender feelings of love. Exhale slowly and fully all the way down to the pelvic floor again. Feel your rib cage expand as you breathe, filling your lungs with fresh air. Exhale and feel your ribs return to their neutral position. Feel your ribs touching your mat if you're lying down. Breathe into the mat, expanding the rib cage front and back. If you have any thoughts or feelings come into your mind, recognize them and then let them go. Just listening to my voice and breathing in that self-love. Do not allow any thoughts of negativity in. Focus on your breath and listen, filling your body with love, flooding all of the outer edges and all of the inner space. Listen to my voice and breathe. Focus on your breath as you breathe in fully and slowly, all the way down to your pelvic floor, feeling your chest and lungs and belly expand. Slowly exhaling, feeling your belly fall, your ribs return to neutral, and your chest fall. Deep and full of love. And as you continue to watch your breath, as you inhale fresh, pure air and release all negativity as you breathe out. Feel your body relaxing deeper and deeper into love, and allow your mind to just slow down. Now we're going to bring one knee to the chest and the other and move into resting angel pose. So if you're laying on the floor, this is one of the areas that you might want to have the bolster. Bringing one knee to the chest, that feels good, and the other. So if it's uncomfortable to lay with your legs flat, that bolster is helpful. Or we can scoot closer to our chair and place our feet up here to relax. That's another option. Stay in that lying, resting angel pose. We've established love and kindness around and in yourself. You can expand the field of our heart and own being, inviting them to be cradled, hugged, embraced. It's helpful to start with one person that you already have love or kindness in your heart for. Or you can simply keep embracing yourself as the recipient of your own love and kindness. So if you're open to expanding the field of love and kindness from your own heart and your own body and your own being, in your own mind's eye and in your heart, now let's think of the feelings or picture an individual, a person that you already have great affection for, someone that you're close to emotionally. Can you hold this person in your heart with the same quality of loving kindness that you've been directing towards yourself? This may be a child or a parent, a brother or sister, a grandparent or other relative, a close friend or cherished neighbor. Breathe with them or her, him or her, in your heart. Hold them in your heart. Imagine them in your heart the best you can. Using the same mantra we did for our own self-love, we'll work with focusing on them now. They are safe. They are protected. They are happy. They are loved. They are accepted. They are healthy. They are kind. Find that feeling of well-being. Feel the love and kindness within your own heart for them. With these phrases, as you voice them silently to yourself, and even more with the feeling behind them, repeat them over and over, mindfully with full awareness. Feel the intention behind the feeling, the intention and feeling behind each phrase. They are safe. They are protected. They are happy. They are loved. They are accepted. They are healthy. They are kind. Now, if you're ready and you care to, you can invite into this field of love and kindness in your heart those for whom your relationship is more neutral, or even people you don't know at all. Give them space in your heart, embracing them fully in love and kindness. They are safe. They are protected. They are happy. They are loved. They are accepted. They are healthy. They are kind. We're going to transition now to moving our legs up the wall. This is another position that you might want to use the bolster. I have the bolster slightly away from the wall here. You can start with your legs off to the side, seated on the bolster. I'm going to scoot the bolster back a little bit more. I'm going to drop my bottom down to in front of the bolster, lifting my legs onto the wall. So you can push the bolster and adjust it. I have it back too far so that it's comfortable. The closer you are to the wall, the more stretch is going to be on your hamstrings. If this is uncomfortable, you can always bend your legs and bring them flat to the wall. Get yourself comfortable for our next part of the meditation. This is going to help greatly with relaxation as we close out. In addition to venous drainage, increased circulation, stretching your hamstrings and lower back, relaxing your pelvic floor, reducing foot swelling and beneficial for varicose veins, even improving your digestion, as well as stretching your neck and torso. You can let your eyes close and let your body find a comfortable position where you can feel relaxed and alert. Again, we are focusing on breathing. Deep breaths to fill your body with a peace of love and kindness. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Now exhale through your mouth as if you're blowing out a candle. Blowing out all of the air. As you inhale, focus on slowing down your breathing into a calm rhythm. Exhale fully, releasing all the air. Continue to breathe slowly and fully. Slow, deep breaths. Slowly inhale fresh, clean air in through your nostrils, filling your lungs, holding your breath for 2 seconds, then slowly and deeply exhaling, emptying your lungs. Again, breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, exhale, 2, 3. One more time, breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, exhale, 2, 3. As your eyes close, imagine the hurt and criticism that may have surrounded you today, the negative thoughts that make you feel small or lesser. Focus on your breath, blocking out any external sounds and distraction. Block out your emotions that are rapidly racing to get your attention. Block out any negative feelings you experienced today. Or maybe it's the self-talk in your head that you need to block out and push away. It is not welcome here. Whatever it is, just imagine it dissipating around you as your eyes are closed or softly gazing at a point on the wall and you come into your breath. Ephesians 4:2 says, "Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love." Inhale, humbleness. Exhale, boastfulness. Inhale, gentleness. Exhale, rude spirits. Inhale, patience. Exhale out your impatience, filling yourself with love and kindness. God gives us guidance to not only treat ourselves as a loved child of God, but do the same for others. Let your breathing slow down as your inhale goes a little deeper and your exhale releases a little longer. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Take a deep breath in, letting the air fill your lungs and expand your belly, and exhale it all out, letting your body fall further into relaxation, filling with self-love, settling deeper into love and kindness. Continue with even breathing and loving thoughts. Inhale, think I am loved. Exhale, think I am full of kindness for myself and others. Inhale, love. Exhale, kindness. Perhaps you feel the sense of struggling in your focus. Recenter yourself by coming back to the positive affirmations, resting in the feeling radiating out of those phrases. And from here, if you care to, you can once again expand the field of awareness to include individuals who are problematic for you in one way or another, with whom you share a difficult past perhaps, who may have harmed you in one way or another, or for whatever reason you consider to be more of an adversary or an obstacle than a friend. That does not mean that you're being asked to forgive them for what they have done to hurt you or to cause others harm. You are simply recognizing that they too are human beings created by God. So as best as you can, and as you feel ready for it, extending love and kindness to them as well for all the difficulties and problems lying between you. They are safe. They are protected. They are happy. They are loved. They are accepted. They are healthy. They are kind. Let's come now to cobbler's pose, or a comfortable seated position. Heel to heel. Nice tall posture. This chair's moving my way. Breathe in. Exhale. Now let's push away the negativity of the world, opening up to receive God's positive light and love, bringing it into our heart. Push out the negativity Accept love and kindness. Bring it into your heart. One more time. Push. Inhale. Bring it into your heart. You may focus your loving kindness towards yourself now, or if you care to direct loving kindness only to those who you know and love, you can extend loving kindness to them. In the spirit of the boundless of the heart and love itself, we can expand the field of love and kindness even further to include our neighbors and neighborhood, our community, our state, our country, the entire world, if you will. You can also include your pets. You can specifically include in your love and kindness those less fortunate than yourself who are exploited at work or at home, all of those who are in prison justly or unjustly, those who are mercy of their enemies, those who are hospitalized or sick or dying. Send loving kindness to those caught up in chaos, those living in fear, those who are suffering in any way, shape, or form. They all want to be happy and content. They all desire to be whole and healthy. They all desire to be safe and free from harm. So in the final moments of our time together, resting here in your own intrinsic beauty, your own love, your own kindness. Ephesians 3:16 through 17 says, I pray that out of his glorious riches he may strengthen you with the power through his Spirit in your inner being, so that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith. And I pray that you, being rooted and established in love. Thank you so much for joining me today for a kindness and love meditation. I hope that it filled your heart and your soul with positive affirmations of loving kindness that you can extend to everyone that you come in contact with. I appreciate you. God bless you. Have a good night.